How's it going, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to the Best Buzz Talk podcast. Today is a special episode because today we are joined by two special guests, two new special guests. Please introduce yourselves.
My name is Susanna, and I'm Daniel's wife.
Yeah.
Welcome.
I'm not that new. I've been here once before. I'm Joshua. I am a family friend, I guess.
Yeah. D&D master.
I know, right? So Josh has been on the show before. You
Yeah.
guys all know Josh. We met him when he did D&D with us. You know, it was a good episode. Talked a lot about D&D
Oh,
that
yeah.
day. You know, it was pretty much like an interview for what was D&D. You know, we got wifey on today. You know, we had a good barbecue today and doing this episode outside next to a little fire. So, you know, you might hear some crickets or not. But,
1 or 5.
yeah, right?
So yeah,
what you guys
tonight
up-
we're just joining the night, you know. Danny invited us over Danny and his wife, Susanna, invited us over for an amazing barbecue with great Bloody Miches, a.k.a. What's the other name, Danny? What is it?
And at times it's too
What is-
near
what was it?
to do blasphemy.
Yeah, that's right. Jesus blood. Delicious. For your bartending needs, please hit up Daniel. No, but we're here enjoying the night. Had some great foods, great drinks, and now we're here recording and about to have a good episode.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. How you guys been since last week?
Well, been alright, you know, just work. Same old. Doing some softball with the kids.
Nice.
But let's get a little bit into our guests over here. See what our guests are up to. So let's start with Josh. What's up, Joshy? So, what you been up to? You know, the last time you were with us, we talked about you taking a trip on a big rocket ship.
Yeah.
That
That
didn't
happen.
sound.
was
That
cut
didn't
short.
sound pretty at all.
Huh?
Because you said a rocket ship.
You never heard of that song?
No.
Little Einstein, right? Is it?
Yeah, little
Now you put it that way. It's a little suspicious, but I understood. It's a song.
Yeah.
Yeah, so, no, that didn't happen. Just, life hit hard. And when life hit hard, sometimes it just takes a while to get back up. But
Hey, it happens like that, you know. It got to get hard before it gets easy.
Yeah. Like you said, it gets hard, and then you come back up. You
why
come
is it
back
gonna get
stronger.
easy?
It takes time.
Yeah,
Sucks.
it's never easy. The things that are worth it are never easy, bro.
You're always gonna get bumps on your road along. You know, it's life. We experience good and bad.
Yeah,
Take it as a learning experience.
yeah.
Maybe it wasn't meant to be for you to go.
Yeah, but other than
Everything
that,
happens for a reason.
yeah.
other than that, I just been trying to scum off of the government, trying to get unemployment money and all that. But even that's been a hassle. So yeah,
The
At the very
government.
least, last time I seen you, bro. So the last time I seen you, even though that happened, you're coming back. You seem to have a plan.
yeah,
Like you have an idea what's happening. So you got a map.
yeah. It's somewhat of a map. Yeah, I got a lot of stuff to do this year. I need to make a lot of money to make my dreams come true. So that's the first step.
One step at a time.
Yep, that's if we don't go to war.
You can make money during war.
Oh man.
Yeah. Yeah. But I mean, that's good, man. It's good to see you back. You know, good to see you well, improved from the downfall
Yeah.
or whatever happened. You
Yeah,
know,
we don't talk about that.
huh?
we don't talk about that.
but you're back and you're back into working out, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you talked about you deadlifting how much?
yeah,
I heard it was a Honda.
no.
No.
I had somewhat of a midlife crisis, even though I'm not in my midlife. I decided one day to try out what my maxes were again after like maybe 2 years of not working out. My strongest lift, which was my deadlift, my max was 560 pounds. But when I started working out again, it was only 390, and you know I kind of just sat there afterwards. I was like, I told my friends, hey, I'm gonna go outside for like a quick breather. I'm not feeling too good, and I was just like, what did I do? Why did I let myself go? But I think it was just 2 weeks ago. I hit 450 pounds for one rep, so I'm slowly getting up there again.
Well, what matters is that you actually got back into the gym, because sometimes it is hard.
Yeah,
You know, you're getting used to it.
it's
Like
a struggle.
yeah, like me and Daniel used to go, basically every day, 5 days out of the week. And when COVID hit, it was, you know, game changer. But ever since, we haven't been able to actually get back into that routine.
Yeah, COVID stopped a lot of things for me too, especially the gym. I was so close to hitting the 600-pound deadlift, but COVID hit, everything stopped, and I was like, what's the point?
Bro, now that we're on this COVID subject, let's talk about how different everything is after COVID. Before COVID and after COVID.
There's a lot more pussies in the world, bro.
Cats.
That's true. That's true. Did you guys see? Who won a woman of the woman? What is the
Miss America?
recognition of woman of the year or something? It was a trans.
Kylie Jenner?
No, it was a trans. No, it was recently. You guys said you guys were ready to smoke.
So we'll just get back to it.
Yeah.
All right, yeah, we'll get back to it. When we know exactly who.
Yeah.
But yeah, this world is full of pussies right now.
Yeah, for real. After that, it's like, damn, so much cancel culture. That's like, as soon as that happened, culture cancel came in.
Yeah,
It's like everybody's sensitive.
Well, I heard that they wanted to cancel one of my favorite TV shows, Married with Children's. If they were air it nowadays, it would probably get canceled because of the way it is.
You guys remember that show?
Married with Children.
It's an old one.
Wife in a marriage.
What?
They were on a cancel.
I never really watched it. I know which one it is, but I never watched it.
Yeah,
I
that
don't
one's funny.
know, bro.
It has a lot of
Sensitive fucking people, bro. It's sensitive people.
You know,
Hey.
you know what? I'm surprised it hasn't been canceled. You guys want to take a guess?
First of all, South Park, but yeah.
No.
What's South Park?
South
Yeah.
Park, bro.
That's
South
why
Park
they-
is funny as fuck.
I think
It's
that's why they
hilarious.
went
I
to Comedy
love
Central
South Park.
though. But Comedy Central, when they had them, there was always shit like that. Workaholics.
It falls into the freedom.
Workaholics is fucking
I
funny,
think
bro.
it falls under the freedom of speech.
Love
No?
Workaholics.
Yeah,
It's
I
just
don't know, because a
hilarious.
lot of what South Park does is slander, but like,
Freedom of speech, freedom of press. Like, no,
yeah,
I
it
don't
might
know.
fall under freedom of press.
I know I don't know, but if you guys know, go ahead and let us know. But like I don't. It has to fall under something that category. Just like how the news has freedom of speech.
Of lying.
But you know,
But what is so bad about that show that
South Park.
about Married with Children?
Just wake
Oh,
up.
I don't know.
oh,
Stay woke.
just how I don't know.
I don't see anything bad with
Like
Married with Children.
they don't show anything bad.
You know what's funny is like, people are so. They're so. How would you say? Sheltered or how can I say this?
Overprotected.
Yeah, in a sense.
Yeah, but overprotective of what? Maybe with Children was just about what the guy the
No, but what I'm saying is
and
what I'm saying is like, now people like take certain things like too literal, because think about it, even SpongeBob, but Looney Tunes, if you guys remember Looney Tunes,
Oh yeah.
like there's a lot of shit on there where you watch it now, and there's been memes about this shit. You watch it now and you're like, damn, like we're watching this shit But there's people that are like, oh my god, like that's too graphic. Like, they don't want to watch this because they don't understand that kids, they don't see it the way we do because we're adults already. And to them, it's like it goes over their head. But we're too overprotective. Maybe we're too mentioning too much, and so like now it's like people think like, oh, these people, the kids are gonna understand. On top of that, like I feel like that also goes into internet. Like these kids have too much access to the internet.
Yeah, but bro, have you guys ever listened to Shrek? Fucking just the audio.
No,
oh my, bro, it makes you like double glance. Like, wait, what did he just say? Like seriously. So I remember when I was, bro, fuck, when I was 17, I think, at the time, because Shrek is fucking old, bro. And what do you call? I was working with my cousin, and we would drive to Fresno a lot, and his kids would always go with us, and they used to always have like a screen TV in the back, and Shrek would be playing out on the speakers, so we couldn't see because we were in the front seat, but they were in the back, and so obviously we have to listen to Shrek, and as the audio is going on, we're just sitting there looking at each other like, hold up, what did he just say? Like, bro, and it, like even like my cousin Ray, he was like, he looked at the screen, he was like, wait, what are they showing? Like he wanted to make sure like they didn't buy some fucking bootleg. Oh man. But dude, so actually, we were talking about it earlier today, taking a hard 360 here. Is it 360? Not 360.
180.
180, my bad.
Yeah.
I was good at math. No, but we were talking about Puss in Boots, right?
Yeah.
And they're talking about making a new Shrek. What do you guys think about that?
I like it. If they take their time with it and make sure it's good enough to be like something that'd be following up the rest of the movies.
Well, I mean, I don't see why they wouldn't, but at the same time, it's like one of the main issues right now is which art direction they want to take. They don't know if they want to take the Spider-Verse animation that they use for the new Puss in Boots, or if they want to go with the old Shrek animation, whichever one they choose, I'm okay with. But I would prefer the new animation because it was just watching the fight scenes, which, I mean, every Shrek movie has a fight scene. So, it was so good in that, so, that's my opinion.
Dang, I think I really gotta watch that movie.
Yeah, you haven't watched it. It's good.
Dude, it's good. You know who's the villain in that movie? It's Giancarlo Esposito. He does,
dude, yeah.
He does
Breaking
Gus from Breaking Bad.
Bad? Yeah.
Dude,
He's a badass.
He's such a good actor. He always plays a villain.
Bro, he's also a villain on Far Cry, what is it, 5, 6?
Yeah.
5 or 6?
He's also the villain for Mandalorian. Yeah. He said that his daughters, when he took the role for Mandalorian, he had an interview. He said that his daughters were like, "Please don't hurt Baby Yoda," and he's like, "I'm gonna step on that little fucker."
Damn.
I watched the first season of that one. It was pretty good.
Hey, Mandalorian is fucking tight. I need to get caught up on it.
Same. I haven't watched it.
Dude, there's so much of Star Wars out there and everything. Huge nerd moment. There's a lot we need to get caught up on.
Dude, I'm the biggest nerd so.
I know. Right? Dude, I like to brag about it, but I scored a 98. This was back in, like, 2000. Damn it. Just to say it like that. Back in 2000. It was probably 16. I scored a 98 on the Lord of the Rings fan test. Like, how well do you know your actors and, like, stuff, like, in, what is it, like, events, type of events. Yeah, scored a 98. I'm proud of that. Oh, we just had some technical difficulties with our mics for a second. But, yeah, we're back. Not sounding like big, scary men. No, but so at the age of 6, so what happened again?
Yeah, so at the age of 6, he witnessed his father get killed, and so he goes on this lifelong adventure with his father's murderer, trying to get revenge. So, yeah,
Jesus.
it's pretty good. You guys should watch it.
Yeah, that sounds pretty nuts. Gotta check it out or whatever.
Yeah, Peaky Blinders.
Peaky Blinders.
Yeah.
Shit, dude.
Yeah,
Is that your favorite Netflix series?
Nah, I'm still gonna go with House on Wheels, and then I'll go Peaky Blinders. Cause I really like Peaky Blinders.
Peaky Blinders was the shit.
Did you finish it? Have you finished it, Joe?
I got up to like... How many seasons is there? There's like 4 or 5?
Six.
Okay. Yeah, I got up to like season 3. I stopped just because I'm like, yeah, this is a lot. I'll catch up later.
Yeah. Season 4 for sure you'll enjoy. That's a good
Season 5 is still good.
I actually want to watch. I want to
Oh,
rewatch.
season 5, the ending, season 5. Oh my god.
Then 6 is just can't say.
You? Have you finished it?
I am almost done.
It's a long series. Like,
Yeah.
it's pretty long.
Bro, this is the second time I watched it.
God damn.
Yeah, it's good, bro. It's good.
I heard they're gonna finish it with a movie. Hopefully.
Yeah, hopefully. Freaking.
Bro, and what's more exciting about this show, is the fact that you've seen Titanic in it. They reference Titanic. So there's this spoiler. You know, the main character he gives his wife a blue heart diamond, and the diamond is known to be cursed, and his wife died. So they got rid of it. Well, the person who had the diamond boarded the Titanic. And then, you know, if you kind of put 2 and 2 together, you know, if it's cursed, all of a sudden the Titanic sinks. So,
Right.
yeah. That's pretty... I was freaking out. I was literally on the edge of my seat going...
When I started thinking about it, it's also the time when Hitler was running over there for Germany. If you think about it, it's the same time.
Yeah, I've been wanting to watch more war movies, stuff like that.
Because I noticed that it was around that time.
Yeah.
You know, we're about to be in the war movie.
Huh?
Go for it.
No, one series outside of Netflix that I really enjoy is it's a series. It's Boardwalk Empire. Good, bro. I know Angel's watched it before.
Yeah, I watched it before.
It's good, dude. Like, I'd recommend it if you guys are into organized crime type like shows or series. Like, that's the show to watch. Based on a lot of true events.
Oh shit.
At first, I couldn't take the main actor serious.
Yeah, the main actor is he acts with Adam Sandler.
The one that's always hurt.
He had cross-eyed in one.
Yeah,
And growing ups, he's all like this with.
Yeah, oh, dude, I know his name.
Yeah. Yeah, a whole cast in his own body. Yeah.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
I gotta look it up now.
Yeah, he's a main guy in the TV show.
Yeah. Yeah. But I mean, he at first it's a little getting used to because his acting is not that great at the beginning. But then when you get more used to it, like, all right, like this is him.
True.
Yeah, like you enjoy it. You enjoy it.
A lot of cool shit happens in it.
Yeah.
Oh, that's his name, Steve Buscemi.
Steve Buscemi. Yeah, dude. Fucking. But that's a good show though. If you're into like actual like history or things that are based on true history, like that's a show to watch. A lot of.
Bro, speaking of true history, there's a movie coming out. By the time this comes out, it'll already be out. So hopefully you guys watched the Pope's Exorcist.
Is that based off a true story? Or
yeah, it's actually based off true events. It came from their like archive diaries and everything. And there's even while they're showing the movie, they're actually going to show actual footage of what was taken during those exorcisms. I'm stoked.
That'd be scary knowing that there's a possibility we can be possessed. It's like, I don't know.
You know, one theory that I've had, like, you know, living here, you know, also people talking about, like, oh, we're in the Matrix.
We're in the
You
Matrix.
tried that, right?
I just said it again.
One thing that I believe is, like, all right, if there's anything, what if, like, just taking Hollywood liberty to this, right? What if we come from a different place, and this is somewhere where we just come on a mission and see how, like, without any knowledge of a prior history, and just like it shows, like, when you die, or like when you lived your whole life, you lived it right for the next, like, life, I guess you could say.
You took it a whole different direction, but yeah, there is there is a person who does believe that we only come to this world to get disciplined because we're creatures of a different universe, and this is the most disciplined planet, but like corrupt planet. So yeah,
Well,
we come here to get discipline, but yeah.
yeah. What was the first movie you guys ever watched in theaters?
Damn, dude. I don't know.
No.
I've seen a lot of
I
movies in
know.
theaters.
I know exactly what movie.
I can't even remember. It was back in middle school.
Yeah.
It was back in my elementary school, so.
Well, what do you think it was?
Oh, not the kind
I
of.
want to say it was probably Jurassic Park, or maybe even Toy Story, but I don't know.
I think mine was Holes.
Oh, okay.
Holes with Shia LaBeouf.
Yeah, that was good. You?
Mine was Selena.
Okay.
It was at a
Really?
drive-in,
Oh, nice.
and it was a actual tribute for Selena. I remember this so clearly, and my mom, I shit you not, she's just like, how in hell do you remember that? She was like, you were literally a baby. And I was like, I remember. And I was like, I remember all of it. And then there was a part what really made her believe that, like, that I remembered was there was a part where Selena died and everybody started honking their horns in their car because it was a drive-in. And my sister Monica would only, like, kind of beep the horn, so my mom was yelling at her and she pushed her at the driver's seat to honk the horn. And when I told her that, her eyes just widened open and she's just like looking at me like, holy shit, like,
You wouldn't have been around 5 though,
possibly.
because she passed
In
97,
Was it 97?
around there.
Damn, I wasn't even born yet.
I was born. I
So
was
you
3.
would have to be around 4 or 5.
97?
Yeah.
But-
94.
Yeah, 3, huh?
Yeah, so, you know, I remember all that, and that's when she was just like, holy shit, like,
Oh no, she passed away on 95.
and
So
like,
you were. It took them a year to do the movie.
yeah.
96, probably 4. Around there.
Yeah, so I was like, what, 4? 3? 4?
96, you said?
She passed away in 95.
Okay, 95.
But if you think about it, by the time she passed and they did the movie and all that, probably a year it takes.
95.
Around there.
Yeah, that's crazy, though. I don't know. I can't remember how old I was. I know I was small, though,
Mm-hmm.
and that shit was crazy. That was my first movie.
Okay. Yeah, Harry Potter would have to be mine. That's the first time I ever watched any movies in theaters. one of the cousins, some cousins of mine, and we just watching Harry Potter. I'm like, this is cool.
You love?
I said Holes.
Oh, Holes?
Yeah.
Holes was your first movie?
Yeah, I believe so. We went to school field trip. They took us all the way to LA. I don't remember the theater, but it was a nice theater.
I was trying to remember what the name of the drink they made. It was Splooge, right?
Huh?
Yeah.
The drink they made in Holes, Splooge.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dude,
Man, what a goaty movie.
do you guys ever watch like shows where people stay in prison?
It's called 60 Days In, no?
Something like that, right?
Yeah, dude, I went down a rabbit hole. I watched like 4 seasons of like 60 Days In. I don't know why. It just captivated me.
So what is it about?
They get like these people. Most of them are like just regular, like your average day Joes. Like, oh, I'm a school teacher, but I think I could do this. So they go in and they try to like live the prison life for 60 days without getting caught. The thing is, a lot of them are like, yo, if you get caught, you're gonna get hurt because you're basically snitching on them.
Wow.
He's making a show in there.
Yeah.
Like he's supposed to be pretending like he's an inmate, and like and on top of that, you have to live the prison life, so you gotta be tough. Like like if somebody bullies you, like you gotta do some
you gotta
shit,
fight them, or
because shit can happen in there.
Yeah, the first season was definitely like the easiest to be in because nobody knew what the hell 60 Days In was. But then like after the first season aired, everybody was like, "Oh, nah, you're 60 days in." It's like, nah, you had to be 60 days in, and then like it's dangerous because like they find out it's you, you're probably gonna get your ass beat.
Yeah.
That's fucking nuts, dude. Like, why would somebody want to fucking do that? Like, that's basically mocking them, bro.
That's what they took it at as well. It's like, oh, you're mocking me. You don't live this life. Why are you here?
That's fucking nuts, dude. Yeah.
That'd be scary.
I'll beat his ass too. For straight up, you can come in here and disrespect me in my home right now. Yeah. I'm gonna find you, and because the fact is that, you know, like they're probably in there for a cool last minute, and I don't know. I kind of think if I'm in prison, I'm in there for I'm gonna be in there for a cool last minute. Like if I'm in prison, I did something very bad. I'm not coming out. But you know, and to get mocked like that, that's a total like disrespect, and then into their home, like that's their home.
Yeah.
Beat their ass.
Yeah.
Toss them around. Let them know that, you know, this is my home. Let me do it in my peaceful way.
Yeah.
Bad enough I already can't see the light of day, and now you want to bring a guy who's going to be in here just to see what it's like, just to leave? Yeah. Like, nah.
And then there's another version of it where it's even something prior to that, which is Scared Straight.
The one with the kids?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
You know, they have them talk to somebody who's actually a prisoner, and they just like try to scare them straight.
Bro, well, back then you were able to send your kid to juvenile hall. You, like, if your kid was bad, you could send them to juvenile hall. Because my mom sent my brother.
I was gonna say Daniel knows for experience.
I wasn't bad, bro. I was an angel.
Yeah.
You were just down Columbus. doing other business.
But yeah, my brother, they put him in juvenile hall. Or unless it's
Did it teach him anything?
He hasn't been in jail since.
Taught him a lot.
Did it scare him to not go that route?
I guess. No. No, he still didn't graduate.
What's crazy is that, like, even though we know morally it's wrong, like, that's not shit. Like, you know, we talked about this earlier about, like, whether our kids, you know, watch certain subjects, like Looney Tunes and all that. But we know it's not real, and it's either a video game or a cartoon, and they probably don't even see it the way that we do because they're kids, because we didn't see it that way. But it's interesting how a lot of us are interested in crime genres, like different like documentaries of either murders or organized crime or whatever it is. Like even though we know we wouldn't do morally, but like it's just interesting, just looking at things in that genre.
That falls under like our history and shit. Like we're prone to look at violence and horror and shit. Like look at back in the gladiator times. People cheered on just to watch people slaughter each other.
Boxing.
They call it
MMA, UFC.
Boxing, MMA. Like
Yeah. We have all these sports, jiu-jitsu.
it's what do they call it? It's natural habitat to us. Like
yeah. Like, me and Angel had this conversation before. We're partially animal. Like we have animalistic instincts.
We are animals, but yeah.
Yeah.
yeah, that is true.
And it's just like we something about violence. It intrigues us.
Just the fact of people seeing people get hurt.
Yeah, I mean, imagine in the Roman times, you got the Colosseum. Motherfuckers are just fucking fighting for life.
Yeah, not just that. You feel the adrenaline kicking in.
Yeah.
I know that for boxing. Like, when you feel hits, you feel like, oh, feels cool.
Yeah.
Susanna likes to watch women fight in gas stations.
She provokes them.
Just because that fight was posted on Instagram. Where was it? Facebook? Downtown, or was it Southwest? And girls knocking each other out.
Yeah, I was here in Bakersfield. These girls were fighting in, I think it was by Red Zone. They were just in there squabbing it out.
The porn?
Oh,
The porn stuff?
He said red zone the bar.
It's a bar, bro.
Okay, it's like...
What porn store did you talking about?
One red zone.
He goes, I only know one.
My friend,
We only know one.
my friend lives by there, so I was like, red zone. I was like, isn't that that porn store?
Do they got good deals there?
I wouldn't know.
Oh,
The
yeah.
one we go
Adam
to.
and Eve?
It's like, no,
Yeah, there's one downtown also on Truxton.
That's called Red Zone.
Red
The
Zone,
porn
yeah.
store stuff? What are we talking about?
So
Or
there's
sports bar.
Okay.
It's a sports bar. Oh, there is one by.
On Truxton.
Yeah, there is on Truxton. But yeah, this is the one on Southwest. And yeah, they were fighting, bro. They were squabbing down on the floor. And the security guard straight knocks his damn bitch on the floor, bro.
She
And
body slammed.
he slammed
Oh,
her, bro.
that video was there?
And the money just popped out like fucking.
Yeah, you just hear right there on the grass.
Yeah.
That shit was like fucking Mario
Coins and shit came out.
Mario coins came out.
You heard the little money sign.
Yeah, bro. All the fucking bills just. It's like
Hey, bro, why does she have so much
a
money?
poker dealer just.
Why she have so much money like that? That's a lot of money.
You seen the way she was dressed?
Oh, true.
No, that one was wearing pants, wasn't it?
Oh, was she?
No,
Yeah.
she had like I think a small skirt or
I
something.
don't know. The other ones were.
I don't know. She had a blouse that barely fit around her body.
Yeah.
And then
that's for sure.
Man, dude, hey, and those security guards had guns on them too. Like, it was crazy.
Bro, I was watching a video recently, and this dude, I guess, he was like a dealer before, back in the day, and he does videos where he goes into like real people who are like either gang members or they sell drugs or stuff like that, and he was going into Mexico to talk to some of the cartel members. He's like, bro, most of these people are just young, 25, around that age. But they're like, they seem cool. They seem cool with you. Like, they're not really like, they're telling you about like, oh, how many people they kill. Like, they seem like normal people. But over there, it's just so normalized that's like, these motherfuckers would like, have no problem just killing you. and be like,
well,
all
they
right.
actually recruit them even earlier. They're like probably 9, 10 years old.
Yeah.
Young boys.
Mm-hmm.
They train them to be heartless, basically, and it's
Yeah. And it's crazy. It's just, it's, in the sense, it's like, it's their environment, so it's like, you know, it's more of a chance for them to be there. It's like, all right, they're around that anyway, so they probably most likely be in there because they're used to the culture and stuff like that.
yeah.
And like one thing that I really like to follow is I've been this a few times already, but like the American mob, like those dudes are crazy. Like they just come together and they were able to take control over the government, like all the complete U.S. Like have politicians in the pockets, put people in like different seats in politics.
Political.
Yeah, and like you know that's a crime, that's a subject in crime that I'm like really interested. Like, damn, you could learn a lot from that in the sense, in like if you're thinking about it in business sense.
So that's all the mob was is business.
Yeah.
But like gangsters, most gangsters now they lost their sense of respect and everything, and just they're trying to prove a point.
Mm-hmm.
But in all reality, gangs and everything, it's all business and rules and everything.
Yeah, like you can't.
Government is business, and my friend is his friend, and you know who you know.
Yeah.
And yeah, it's like whose side are you on when shit hits the fan? And that's a big question right there, guys. Whose side are you on when shit hits the fan? Let's say, hypothetically speaking, United States goes to war with Mexico. Whose side are you guys on?
Whoever's winning. I ain't trying to die.
He's like, wait. He's over there waiting. He's like, okay, it looks like one over here.
That's a tough one. I mean, Mexico, it's our, you know, culture, and we're Latinos, and our parents came from Mexico, so we're that second generation. It's kind of hard, and we lived majority of our lives here, so I don't know. That would be a tough one.
Yeah.
I'd say, you know, it is tough because like you stick to your. I guess for me it's more like I'll just stick to the roots. Like, all right, this is where my lineage comes from. I'm like, it's just the culture it is. Like, you know, like it's just that's my background and stuff. You know, like that's my history and I'm proud of it. And so like I'd have to decide with that.
Damn.
Yeah, but I don't think there'll be a war.
Yeah.
Mexico doesn't even have a like military wise. They're not supposed to have guns. We're not supposed to have guns out there. Anyone with a weapon, it's just cartels are able to buy them off the streets. So I doubt something like that will happen. It's one of the biggest trades. Mexico, a lot of their cars, they all get made. Tesla. Oh well, Elon Musk was over there in Monterrey, and he's gonna open a new shop over there too. He's gonna make the trucks, the Tesla trucks.
Cybertrucks.
Damn.
He's gonna make them over there.
Well, that's what I don't understand. You know, he's even said that AI is going to be the death of us. Why does he continue to build AI? He said that AI was really be the destroyer of mankind. He said it's the devil itself. But yet he tries to continue with technology.
I don't think it's him necessarily. I think it's more like a government agenda. Like, obviously the government wants AI because it makes everything easier for humanity. But that's, like you said, it's going to be our downfall eventually because, I mean, think about it now. The art industry, like drawing-wise, like, you know, posters, art commissions, like, oh, you know, if you pay me, I'll draw something for you. That's in danger right now. Because all these AIs that are coming out, people are like, hey, we should make this illegal for the art industry because we're losing jobs. Like, you could pay $1 and have an AI machine on your phone do a commission for you for $1. Doesn't take a lot. Just a few keywords. Spider-Man fused with the Hulk. You'll get it in less than like 30 seconds.
God damn.
And so, not only that, but it's that problem started leaking in with the music industry as well. So, you got AIs copying The Weeknd, who's like #1 in the world right now. And you know, it's like it sounds exactly like him. I'm not even sure that the AI has to have a beat. Like I'm pretty sure they can make their own beat and make a #1 hit song. That's how bad it's getting right now.
Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of news about scams going on like that. They'll pretend to be certain people, and they'll just call you and get you like that.
Javi's speaking from experience.
Yeah, I get a lot of messages from either emails from scammers or phone calls.
Oh, well, remember when
I'll
you got
call them
hacked
back.
on your Facebook?
Yeah, bro, that shit pissed me off. So whenever I get a scam call or something, I'll just like answer them just to answer them and be like, just go along with it. There's one guy who was telling me, because I know how it works and I've seen videos of people like fucking with them, and he was telling me that there was a purchase on my Amazon account, I believe, for an iPhone, and I was like, oh, obviously I knew it was a scam. I was like, yeah, I got a message saying that I got a purchase of this amount. Like, I never made that purchase, and what they do is, like, they say they're going to give you a refund, so they go through a certain script, right? And I'm like, okay. And they want you to go onto the computer, so that way they could connect to you, and, like, hack you that way. It makes, change certain things on the bank, and, it's a whole different thing. But, like, to make you believe that you are actually owing that amount of money, right? And so I was like, okay. And so they're like, yeah, can you go in front of the computer? I'm like, yeah, I'm already in the computer. And then he's like, just go to type this, and they tell you to download the thing. He tells me to download it, and I'm like, okay. He's like, all right, type www dot. I'm like, okay. And then he told me the website, and I'm like, all right. And he's like, can you repeat it to me? And I'm like, yeah. I was like, what was your name? He's like, and they want to rush you. These people want to rush you, so like they don't want to answer any of your questions. And so he's like, what'd you type, sir? I was like, what's your name? He's like, yeah, what'd you put on the search bar? I'm like, yeah, I'm asking what your name is, and he tells me his name. And a lot of times they use generic like American names, white people names, and so I was like, obviously that's not your name. And I'm like, and so then and so I was like, all right. And he tells me his name, and I tell him, I'm like, all right. Yeah, what I put down was, I'd like say he told me, his name was, Jared or something. I was like, yeah, what I wrote down was, I don't want to be, because I know we have a lady in the podcast, so I don't want to be too like vulgar. But if that's okay with you guys,
That's fine.
all right, cool. I said, yeah. Yeah, I fucked Jared's mom last night. She liked it.com, and he just hung up on me.
I get a lot of
like,
scam
fuck
calls
you
as well, but like I never know when it could be something important because they like a lot of government stuff goes through like it'll come out as like scam likely, so I'll just pick up and it's a lot of fucking mortgage. Like, bro, I don't own a house. Like, what fucking mortgage?
No,
like,
I get a lot of them after we bought the house. I started getting so many I just don't pick up.
They're like, oh yeah, we saw that your mortgage is like, oh, it's in trouble or whatever. It's like, I'm only 13. They hang up so fast. Dude.
I mean, because if it was important, they'll leave a voicemail. Right?
Yeah,
So,
I feel like if it's important enough, they'll call me back again, not
Yeah.
twice.
I mean, shit like that. Like, you know when it's obvious most of the time.
My people on routine, but I think it's important. But I just don't want to answer.
Oh,
Yeah, but it's just like you said, we got scammers. I've been seeing that people tap into your wallets now too, and they can get into your bank account.
good luck, dude. I only have $2 in there.
Yeah,
They're gonna take the debt from me.
Yeah.
it's easier to hack now.
That's why we were talking about the wallets that we have.
Oh yeah,
They prevent from scanning whatever cards you have in there.
they could take my debt too. But hey, real quick, let's talk about hiking. So, we all know when hiking, you know, there's no toilets out there or anything. You
The
know.
whole world's your toilet.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And
there's tree leaves to wipe.
just use the right one.
Yeah.
Don't
But,
get poison ivy.
but it could be hard for females, you know.
Yeah.
But
Okay.
you know, I wanna, you know, obviously you could buy anywhere at your local AutoZone, but you could always buy your funnels.
I knew he was gonna say that too.
You can buy your local funnels. They're like $2-3. You place it over to a JJ, and all of a sudden you're one of us.
You got a PP. You guys want to know something? I don't know if you guys already know, but when you're on the wild, a lot of the times, you know, predators smell a certain scent. And so, like, men could piss a circle around where they're at in the wild, and that'll prevent people from smelling them. But women's urine doesn't have that scent to disguise the smell.
The fuck?
I learned from Bear Grylls.
What?
Bear Grylls?
What's
Yeah,
that?
he had like a reality show where he would go out in the wild and survive.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
I don't know. I just probably pop a squat.
Hover. She's like, "Oh."
Yeah.
But-
imagine, would you guys ever, we were talking about like hiking and stuff, like, you know, think about camping. Like, would you guys ever try to be out in the wilderness for maybe a week and a half or so?
Alone? Hell no.
Not alone,
No, like-
with people, but like just being out in the wild and like surviving off the wild.
I'm down if one of us brings a gun.
Just a stick and a knife.
Like
What
old
about, like, if
times.
you're in What happens if you're like in a camping ground and there's multiple families?
Okay, yeah,
Yeah.
then that's fine. But
like having limited like technology. And
if you're
just
going to like
survive,
fucking
like survive.
Skinwalker Central, yes, yeah, I'm not going out there without a fucking gun. I'm not gonna die.
Like somewhere where you don't have all like, you know, maybe not like much electronics, like either a phone. You're just out there just surviving like off of like the food out there, and like you're not really in danger of what's going on, but you're out there and like living just natural.
Yeah, I'd be down, but like I said, like the gun is like if you want, yeah, you could do the hardcore mode where like you don't do all this and that, but you can still bring a gun just in case. You never know.
Yeah.
Like, what if it's just not you out there? There's like a psychopath out there, and I'm like, oh, now you're gonna have to fight the psychopath without a gun? Yeah, good luck.
Yeah.
You know?
Are you from Texas?
No.
I spent 4 days out in the wilderness, and I liked it.
Nice, bro.
It was actually my very first time camping. I'm not gonna lie though, it was cold in the mornings. It was hella cold.
I feel like that'd be the perfect time to drink coffee. Nice warm coffee.
Yeah.
I think it was a good experience, especially when you have your family and you're just away from us. It was mostly away from Bakersfield. Fresh air,
Yeah.
blue skies.
Yeah.
Like you said, no electronics. That was like an eye opener because we do spend majority of our time in electronics, and we should be out there exploring.
Hey,
Not me.
I'm trying to play.
Like, I know what you mean. You know, having a gun, of course, always. But like just being out there and just
Like,
living natural.
I love you guys, I really do. But if it's me over y'all, it's me. You know, I'm gonna do my best to survive. I'll tell you. I'll tell the world about your tragic story.
He's gonna run away and forget to Tim Hortons.
I'm gonna do this fun. You guys, this is I'm gonna be running away. I'm gonna treat you guys like SpongeBob did to Patrick's.
Hey, if we survive, we're like, hey, what happened? He's like, hey, it was time. Time was ticking. Time was ticking.
Dude, go.
There was no time.
But hell yeah. Dude, I'm actually trying to plan a camping trip in, like, to Lake Lopez.
I never been camping.
Let's go.
It's nice.
You gonna have a gun?
No, dude, it's not even like that.
No, you don't need a.
You're just gonna sleep under a rock.
You're gonna be Patrick
under-
for a day.
Nah, but,
The
yeah,
side of the rock.
like, Lake
Remember that
Lopez is a
episode where
really
they were
nice
fighting
lake,
for the
dude. And,
lake and shit?
like, they have a nice diner that we're that the balcony's over the lake and everything, and the lake is actually filled to the top now, so
Yeah, those pictures are badass.
how
I don't know. I just.
So no bears. Just you're gonna probably drown.
It's not the bears.
Snakes, maybe.
It's not the animals
Water
I'm
snake.
scared of. It's anything else. It's like the humans first of all, because humans are just like unpredictable and crazy. And if we're getting to like paranormal sense, like the ghosts and shit too, it's like I don't want to mess with that. What are you gonna do to a ghost? Hit it? You know? You know? It's like come on, like
So do you believe in ghosts?
I believe there's something out there. I don't want to believe in ghosts. Kind of creeps me out, but you know.
believe in them.
Well, I think if you put your energy towards it, then it's prone to be
Well, the
after you.
The energy's gonna be there. It's in the back of your mind. The energy's never gonna leave.
Yep.
You're gonna subconsciously be thinking about it.
Well,
I'm
no,
thinking about it right now.
Well, no, like I mean, I've been here and I've witnessed paranormal activities, but I just like our ghost. We name him Jimmy. So
A ghost, he said.
so
Hey, what's up, Jimmy?
yeah. So when
Welcome to the podcast.
So when
Last time
I'm
he
by
almost got
myself-
kicked by me.
I don't.
Remember that day? I
What?
almost kicked him in the face.
Oh, when?
No, but I
He
witnessed.
was making micheladas in the kitchen.
Oh, no,
Oh, it was
so
outside by the
no,
living
it
room,
was
right?
right here. Yeah,
it was us, and we started hearing some stuff.
yeah. And then,
We started hearing some stuff in
and
the
then
kitchen.
the light.
The light started flickering. It flickered too. And then Angel looks at me. I'm like, it's just Jimmy, bro. Just calm down. Oh, you're good. And he was like, what the fuck? You can see he's just like, what
Start
the
squaring
fuck?
up with Jimmy. Nah.
What were you saying about Jimmy?
No, it's like when I'm here by myself and Daniel's like at work, and I sometimes do feel like the presence of something, like a spirit.
Does it scare you?
No, like I said, if you put your mind to saying like, oh, like I'm scared of it or like it's gonna do something, then you know, of course that you're
You're
get
giving
that
it
energy.
power.
Yeah, you're giving that power to them to have your fears, you know. So when I hear things, I'm like, not today, Jimmy, and I literally won't feel anything anymore. But I mean, he hasn't done anything bad, so but we do feel him. That's why I call him Jimmy.
I don't know.
Yeah,
So,
I remember a while back, years ago, my mom used to work in the field, and she would be leaving early in the morning, and she would take my siblings to my aunt's house, and she would babysit them, and then I stay at the house by myself, and my room was all the way at the bottom, and I would always like be in bed and just hearing stuff moving in the kitchen. I'm like, what the fuck? Like legit silverware moving, plates moving. It's always something in the kitchen. And I'm like, fuck, man. And I was scared, but after a while, like, my mom had me, I told my mom, she was like, you want to just go sleep at your aunt's house? And I was like, yeah, I'll just go sleep over there. I slept over there for a night. I couldn't last there. And I was like, no, I'll just sleep at home. And, like, I kept hearing that shit. And I was like, you know what? Fuck it. Like, it is what it is. I know as long as I don't, like, give it energy to where, like, all right, they feed off of fear. Like, all right, you're there, but, I'm sleeping. Like, all right, I'm here. Like, I'm not scared.
I don't know. The other time we were hanging out here, it was when Alex and Iron came over, and you guys were talking about Jimmy. I was driving home. I shit you not. I feel like somebody was sitting in the passenger seat behind me. I was like,
it's all looking at you through the mirror.
I was like, "Hey man, if you there, I'm just trying to get home." You know.
Have you guys had since then? Have you guys had anything happen?
Well, just the other day when I was with him.
And that was after?
With what?
Because you said you came here, and then on the way home you felt that, right?
No, they were talking about it.
No, they were just talking about.
Oh, I see. Since then?
Yeah, but when he was here, yeah.
Oh, okay.
I heard that, like, clicking and stuff. Or, like, the hell. But, like...
Did you want to pay you a visit at your house?
So, sometimes...
My house isn't haunted.
Like, sometimes I feel like I'll see something, like, in the corner, like, my eye or whatever, or I'll see it in the kid's room. And I'm like, nah, you gotta leave. And just keep walking, continue what I'm doing. Because, like I said, give it energy.
No.
But, yeah, it's wicked.
I don't know. It's that's why it also, like, to the camping situation as well. I've, like, gone down the YouTube rabbit hole of, like, just camping paranormal situations. And I have a friend who was in the army. He also had that thing happen to him. He was camping out with a group of friends, and they ran out of alcohol, so they were just gonna go down like maybe 2 miles to go pick up some more booze from the liquor store. And on the way there, he said it had to be at least 9 feet tall, and it just ran past, boom, super fast, from like the from one tree line to another tree line. They were in the middle of the fucking forest. He said they went to go get the alcohol. They didn't even stop for the alcohol anymore. He said he went. They made a U-turn, went back, took them, and they were like, "Hey, where are we going?" Like, we were having fun, campfire's still there. It's like, we'll tell you guys later. We're going home now.
Damn. Well, and that's the thing too, though. Like, I believe that there's creatures out there that we don't see. Owls. They're like these gremlin-looking like things, gnomes. Like, we don't see them, skinwalkers, but we just don't see them because, we're over here and they stay away. This world's too damn big for shit not to be here.
What is that Mexican saying? Like, if you see an owl, it's like...
Oh.
That means, like, a family member will die or something?
Yeah, there's actually 2 or 3 things that it could be. Like, let's say the owl comes to your property. It could be a sense of, witchcraft towards you. Or also, depending, they say it could be your loved one visiting you. Like, if it was like a white owl or something. But they also say white owls are a symbol of death as well. I always took it as death. And my grandma... She was in a different level, But she would, when we used to get owls, she used to go outside and cuss them out. They'll leave. And she said it was because, I heard it was because it was like witchcraft.
Or where I live, there would always used to be owls at a tree that was there.
Bro.
There was, like, land up there.
I don't know what going on by your house, but someone needs to investigate Sacramento.
But like, nothing's ever happened. Like, they just,
bro, they cut the statue's head off.
Oh yeah.
Then we drove by and there's people. There's people with candles lit around all their body and they're laying on the floor.
Bro, you got the KKK at your house. What's going on? Bro.
Not my house, the church next to us.
I ain't trying to
No,
go.
what was it, on a Wednesday?
It
Was Ash Wednesday? No.
It was
some day. I don't know I think it was either Wednesday or Friday. We saw them and they were like literally covered. If they were like in a white blanket, just laying on the floor on the street.
Sounds like KKK to me.
Bro, and there were like people like praying around them, and I was just like when I drove by, God forgive me if it was, if it was approved by you, but if it wasn't, I swear to God, looked up some satanic shit, bro. I was like, what in freaking God's name is going on here?
I think it was the day the Jesus rose.
Jesus rose?
Yeah, well, I don't know which it was, but it was sometime last month.
Oh.
But yeah, we're creeped out about that. I've never seen people actually, what is it, as a symbol of, representing God as being dead. No, we see him as alive.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, he rose.
Yeah, so when we saw that, we were like, what the?
Yeah, that's crazy.
Unless they're protesting.
I didn't believe it. I was like, I seen it in the news. I'm like, what the fuck happened?
Wait, they had a headless statue. What happened?
Someone cut him. Cut it.
There's a
statue's
statue.
head off.
That sounds like some clan activity right there.
Dude,
Yeah,
no.
they say that
Oh,
the crosses?
they put the head next to the, I think
The Virgin, the Virgin Mary. They had dead pigeons around. Like,
And they tagged no too.
I think so.
it was wicked, bro. It was really
That was
wicked.
Javier.
Then they got it, and they got
Nah, those days are over
they got
for
a
me.
statue to replace it, but it's not the same, bro. That statue was like legit.
I saw it at your house.
He's all thinking about it. He's like, what? He's like, what am I doing with the song? They got you brainwashed, Javi. You don't
Nah,
even know what you're doing.
Nah, definitely not, bro. I don't even pay attention to the church for that, like enough to even know what the fuck happened.
That one Dave Chappelle episode where he's like a blind black man and he's working with the KKK. He thinks he's
Oh, Dave Chappelle.
yeah.
I seen that one.
Which is funny.
Oh man.
They got it on Netflix, man.
They do?
Yeah.
The what's it called? Chappelle Show?
Yep. That's just fucking funny. I want to check it out. Like I said, bro, South Park. Oh, South Park is one of my favorite shows, like comedy-wise. The best thing is smoking and just watching South Park.
I'm gonna have to check it out.
The shit they say, dude.
Say, look at the new seasons. The old seasons are kind of weird, but the new seasons are really funny. Like with the PC principal and everything.
The other ones are cool too. Like it's just a different humor.
Well, I used to watch when I was a kid, so
I don't know. I feel like the old ones are kind of like, oh, we're funny and cool because we're gory. But now it's like, we're funny and cool because we're funny and like stereotypical.
Well, yeah, the thing is, like with the old one, there's a lot of random episodes. They didn't really have like any theme to it. It's just, whatever the characters were and just making a story. But now it's like they're following current events and they're just changing it, giving a South Park spin to it. It's fucking funny, dude.
Making it different.
Yeah. PC Principal is fucking funny.
Dude,
as
he's a
fuck.
bird character.
Oh, what was his wife's name or his girl's name?
Karen, it's Karen. Yeah, his wife is Karen. He's like, because he's trying to be PC, he's trying to be politically correct about everything. So he's like, he goes up to his wife. Well, no, they're not even married because he's like, oh, she doesn't need a man because she's a strong, independent woman,
Yeah.
right? So he's sort of like the nanny because he's trying to be PC about everything. And there's an episode where he's like, Jimmy, did you use the word retard? And then Jimmy's like, Timmy?
Oh, shit.
It's like, it's just like, it's just so, dude, it's so fucking funny. PC Principal is like one of my favorite dudes.
There's a meme I seen. I think you've seen it too. By this guy, it's a South Park character, and I don't know if it's PC Principal when he was young, but he was trying to get into some girl's pants, and he was
yeah.
Can I respectfully?
Yeah, he's like, no, I need you to tell me that I could pound your pussy.
No, because he goes like,
Yeah.
can I respectfully, take you upstairs and destroy your pussy?
Yeah.
And he's like, she like laughs. He's like, I guess so. And he's like, no, I need you to tell me.
Yeah.
I can't. Yes, you may. Take me upstairs and show my pussy.
Yeah. Try to be PC about it.
Yeah, it's just fucking funny, dude.
Damn, that's nuts.
Have you ever watched the Member Berries episode?
Mhm.
That, oh my god, dude.
What are member berries?
So they're little gray blueberry looking things, and at this time, it was around the time where Donald Trump and Hillary Clinton were running for presidency, and Donald Trump on the show was what was his name?
Damn, dude, I don't remember. These episodes were old. They're old episodes.
No, but he's a teacher.
Mr. Garrison?
No,
Wasn't- no.
The one that's the one that says okay, right?
Yeah.
No, it wasn't. It was the other one.
It was
The one with the puppet hand.
not Mr. Man. No, it's damn, I don't know. I don't remember.
Fuck, you guys know what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Well, like
Yeah.
he was a teacher, and he ran for presidency, and they gave him the whole like Donald Trump hairdo and everything, and then he was running against Hillary, and at this time there's a lot of like stuff going around politically, conspiracies and all that, and these member berries, like they were little.
It was Mr. Garrison, yeah.
Mr. Garrison?
Yeah.
Okay. And these members just kept saying, like just bringing up old shit. Like, at first they were like, oh, I remember Star Wars? Yeah, I remember Chewbacca? Oh, I remember. It's like, remember, and then it got worse, and it was like, remember the Cold War? It's like, you remember the Cold War? It's like, yeah, it was fantastic. And it just made shit more political in the show.
That's fucking nuts.
And then I really liked it too because they had a mafia scene in it. They had one of the member berries in the trunk, and they took it to one of the mob bosses with the member berries. He had a whole fedora hat and everything. That shit was funny.
That's fucking nuts. So, what do you guys normally eat when you guys watch these shows?
Air.
This is a key guy.
Trying to lose weight.
It's hard.
Yeah,
It's
it
really
fucking
hard.
sucks. You're telling me?
Like, I don't know. Lately, I've been getting cravings like crazy, like in the middle of the night.
I'm always hungry.
Good news, huh?
But it's random. Like, I'll be like, Daniel, let's go get Jack in the Box. Those are the only ones that really are open.
Yeah.
Jack and Taco Bell.
Heard
Carl's Jr. if you're lucky, and nearby.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
Carl
but
Jr. is
it's-
always 24 hours.
See,
Yeah.
she
Yeah,
doesn't
but
like,
it's-
she doesn't like Carl's Jr.
No, see, I like Carl's Jr., but I think it was like a week ago. I went to go get a single Western large combo. Shit came out at $16.
What the fuck?
I was like, God damn, I am never eating here again.
I was telling them, I'm like, for that, you could have gone to In-N-Out and got a animal stuff with the fries too.
Oh, you know what sounds good from In-N-Out? A 4x4.
Yeah, I never had it. I never had a 4x4.
Too much meat.
Dude, I love that shit.
It's just like this, a
Nobody's
whole
ever said
stack
that.
of
Yeah,
meat.
the
Yeah.
protein, bro. That's good, dude. This fucking delicious.
When I see my cousin get it, I was like, damn, you're gonna eat that whole fucking shit. There ain't no cheese either.
Yeah, there is.
Yeah, but it takes it over. It's so much patties. You can't
Nah,
even find it.
it's cheese melted between each patty.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
He's all trying to defend it.
Hey, look, man, don't talk shit about my burger, right?
Damn. I like the mom and pop shop burgers. You know, it's actually real.
They all kind of taste the same anyways, though.
Mom and pops?
Yeah.
No, no.
Yeah.
No.
Hell yeah, they do. I've been to like 4 different mom and pop shops. I'm like,
John's
damn, they all
Burgers.
kind of taste the same, dude. I've been to Ortega's, which used to be Bravo's. I went to, there's one on Union and Casaloma. That one tastes the same too. I've been to one over here on Oswell. That one tastes the same too. It's like they all kind of taste the same. The only ones that really taste different are like the name brand ones, like Jack, Carl's, and Burger King. They taste different from each other.
Because those are not real.
I'd rather have my artificial, different flavored burgers. Susana.
Have you ever been to Habit?
I have been to that.
Oh,
Habit is bomb.
The teriyaki.
I never had it.
That one was bomb.
Yeah. Damn, I'm getting kind of hungry.
Yeah. You guys gonna eat after this?
Ate, man.
That's what happens when you smoke.
Yeah.
We smoked that one had a little wax snake in there.
Yeah.
With some key outside. 2 grams of flour too.
No wonder I got the munchies away.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah,
bulking
one.
season.
Oh, I didn't get dessert.
I ate an apple. You got apples over there. So
All
you
he
get
wants
up.
ice cream. A Frosty or what is it? Milkshake from Jack sounds really good right now.
And we have ice cream here. I can make you a milkshake. Dang. Hell yeah. Well, she's over here craving Jack.
Yeah.
You guys?
Cereal. Some
Probably-
honeycombs.
Some honeycomb.
Yeah.
Probably stop and get something at the store.
True. It's
Something to
4 in the
munch on
morning.
before. Yeah, it's already late.
Yeah.
Before going to sleep and waking up for work tomorrow.
Oh,
Yeah.
shit, you work tomorrow?
Yeah.
Yeah, me too, bro. I got an appointment at 9.
You got an appointment at 1. No. How was that how you put?
Alright. I'll be there.
Yeah, I'm gonna be up by like 6.
Damn, it's fucking.
You know, I used to go to, when I was working at Dryers, I used to not sleep for like 2 days and still go to work.
Oh,
Jesus Louise.
I'm like, I can handle 12 hours, just show up and be like, so I'm still doing it. I don't know if you ever seen me in my line, just,
Heck no.
yeah, just
I
trying to
can't.
do it.
Yeah.
Yeah, hell yeah, shit.
So it sounds like Josh does not have anything. So normally, guys, when we start wrapping it up, we talk about what are we gonna munch on.
Me? I'm not munching on anything, dude.
He said the bed. He's not gonna munch on the bed.
I'm gonna bite that pillow. Nah, I'm trying to lose weight. I can't eat.
Nice. So love you.
I don't know.
Shake.
I know, right? I tell him, I'm like, I don't know how you're gonna do it when I'm pregnant. 2, 3 in the morning.
I'm gonna give her like a pot of beans every night.
I don't know. I'm starting to believe that now that if you don't give her the craving, the baby stays with the mouth open. It's gonna drink a lot of baby fluid. But heck yeah, this has been a hell of an episode. So guys, where can they find you guys?
They find me at the_syndicate_661 on Instagram. Hit me up if you ever need some, barbering needs, shave, haircut. Let me know. And other than that, check us out on all social medias.
Heck yeah.
Angel.
Yeah, follow me right there on Instagram. 661 DOC Green. Dr. Green right there. Yeah. And just know to learn anything about soil, anything about gardening. Right now I'm gonna plant my own some cucumbers. I told you cherry it's like a yellow tomato, but it's cherry tomato something. Forgot the full name. And I'm gonna see where I take it from there. I'm experimenting with some things right now.
Heck yeah. Josh, you want to plug anything in?
Nah, I'm good.
Aye.
I like to be alone.
Heck yeah. Well,
You guys?
Well, guys, you guys know where to find me. If you guys want to talk on Best Buds, be on Facebook. We'll do some updates on there. Got some more coming up. Still got a lot to go.
Hey, the giveaway's still going on. Check us out.
Yeah, stay tuned.
Peace.
Cool beans.